We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Cole Hamels gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's Brandon Phillips, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 4.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Pitch on the way. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, the guy to look out for is Brandon Phillips. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Previously against Cole Hamels, 2 for 10. In there, 0-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 9, Justin Upton.
Now to the plate, Justin Upton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way to Upton. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Garrett Richards gets the starting nod for the Halos. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And the thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters, and he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. We'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. His past history with Richards, 12 hits in 42 ABs. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting
Good
third.
pitch right there to run the
Right
two-seamer
fielder,
in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Albert
Leading off
Pujols.
with the Angels.
He'll lead it off here against Cole
Designated
Hamels.
hitter, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. I'm looking down there at Elvis Andrus. This guy plays on winning teams. And there's no coincidence. He catches the baseball and his team wins. You have to catch the routine ball in order to give your team a chance, and he's one of the best at doing that.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's gone 3 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Mazara is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6th, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. On the ground to the right side. Odor showing off his range. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Yunel Escobar.
Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off into the seats behind first. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Heading out toward shallow right. Lazar is under it, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. His past history with Richards, 12 hits and 41 ABs. He's also hit 3 home runs. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a looper to left. Upton is over. 1 out.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Yunel Escobar. This guy can play everywhere on the left side of the diamond. Great arm, tremendous range. He's even played a little bit of second base, but the Cuban is a special player.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Upton. Gone! It's a solo home run off the bat of Carlos Gomez. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
First baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Back up the middle. Simmons with a slide. He goes to first. Got him. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Here's Mike Napoli now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crone ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, C.J. Crone. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
C.J. Crone.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting ninth, catcher Martin Maldonado.
In now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Brandon Phillips. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Beltre has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So Hamels had it work in that half of the inning. And he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, look at Phillips. He gathers the throw. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Escobar is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They lead it 1-0. Mike Trout ready to settle in here and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac with you in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 9, Justin Upton.
Ready now, Justin Upton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Oh, that's
off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Scorched to third. Beltre's there. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Nomar.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout is underneath this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 0-2 home. Smoked on the ground left side. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Here's Carlos Gomez. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Richards comes set. Looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready on 1 and 2. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. 2-0 Texas. Here's Jay Crone now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Gallo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, man, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. In now, Joey Gallo. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Appeared to be a risky try for the plate on that play, but our show track technology shows us here it was his great wheels that made all the difference. Would have been a completely different outcome if it weren't for the impressive top speed turned in by the runner.
Into the box now, Mike Napoli, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit sharply toward the right side. Calhoun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Rangers on top here, 3-0. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. One and two, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch on its way to Upton. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A 1-1 now to Upton. Started that swing a bit too early. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And now Albert sends a high drive. He got a lot of it to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. And the Angels have made it a 3-1 ball game. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Stepping in now Cole Calhoun.
Right fielder.
As he will take strike
Calhoun.
1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And he misses there, 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 for the Angels on the home run by Pujols.
Stretch.
Get up and stretch. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels 1. Cam Bedrosian gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Cam Bedrosian.
Digging in and looking for more, Rougned Odor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Odor.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. Swing and a line drive. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Now batting, Left fielder, Shin Soo Choo.
Striding in once again, Shin Soo Choo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off with the
He's
Angels.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Yunel Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Shin Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Ready for another shot now, C.J. Cron. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Ben Revere will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Ben Revere.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Juan Gratterall is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Juan Gratterall.
Ready for another chance. Elvis Andrews. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Andrews.
Here it comes now to Andrews. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here it comes on 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that will be a base hit for Andrus. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Pitches a cold. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
29, Adrian
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, that's a big base hit right there, and now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Here's Carlos Gomez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So a run in the inning, and it's delivered courtesy of Adrian Beltre. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. It's now 4-1 Rangers. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Chirinos recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Phillips is retired, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And here's a swing by Upton as he gets on top of this one and sends it out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Justin Upton with a solo home run. And the Angels are right back in it. It's now a 4-2 score.
Well, he's what's known as a feast or famine type hitter. Striking out a lot, but with enough power to go yard at any time. Well, guess what? Dinner is served because he just launched that one.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Albert now.
Designated hitter, Albert.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. And now this crowd announced it around 33,000 come to their feet. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
4-2 the final score tonight. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels. The loss goes to Garrett Richards. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.